video is going to be tips on how you can grow your hair longer, or how I grew my hair longer, because my hair has not been this long for like my whole life. I'm not one of those people that's always had long hair. I'm one of those people who has very hard to grow hair, I guess you can say. A few years ago I had my hair, it was pretty much at this length and it wasn't growing. It hadn't grown in probably like 3 years prior. It was always like right here. I wore extensions 24/7 because I love long hair so much, and there was nothing that I could do to make it grow because my ends were so split. They were splitting all the way up, and every time my hair grew out a little bit, it would keep breaking off just to that same length. So it was very, very, very annoying for me. I hated it, and so finally I decided to do a couple things, and that definitely helped my hair. It's so healthy now. I get a lot of compliments about how my hair is long, and I've never gotten that before in my entire life. I've always been one of those girls who would look at the other girls in school with the really long pretty hair and was just like, how did you do that? And I would always ask, how long did it take you to grow out your hair? And some girls were like around 7 years, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm never gonna have that. With these few tips that I have for you guys, hopefully your hair will grow a little bit faster. And yeah, so if you would like to learn, then just keep watching. So first I wanted to show you my hair and how long it actually is, because usually in videos it's too long to really show you the full length. So it is about just right there. The first tip, and probably the most dreadful one, I guess you could say, would be to do the big chop. So back in 2010, 3 years ago, almost 4, I was just coming out of that whole big teased hair phase. I literally like never walked out of the house without my hair like that. Like, it was huge. And I was sick of wearing extensions all the time, and I just wanted natural, nice hair. So I decided to go to a salon, just like not a fancy salon or anything. I think I actually went to a hair one, and I got it chopped off to like right there. And my face, it's pretty, like, I think it's pretty round, especially when I like smile. It's like, you know, round. So short hair did not do good for me because it only made my face look bigger, and I hated it so, oh my god, I hated it so much. Like, I knew what I was getting myself into when I wanted to chop it all off. But I think the girl, she went like maybe an inch or two shorter than I wanted. I think I wanted it like just to right here instead of right there. But she honestly was talking like she was on drugs. I just hated it. And my hair is naturally curly, so I had this like little curly afro going on. She didn't blow dry or straighten my hair afterwards, so I freaking looked like Flapjack with these like curly cues at the ends. It was terrible. I walked out of that salon with my hood on and the straps pulled as tight as I could, so you could only see like right here on my face because I hated it so much. But I went home and I like straightened it to see what it would look like, and I just did not like the short hair, but I knew that I had to do it, and I knew that if I, you know, took good care of it, eventually it will grow out just like to what it is now, and it will look a lot better than it did. So after you do your big chop or whatever, you need to make sure that you maintain like at least a month, maybe every 6 weeks, getting just like a half of an inch chopped off of your hair. Just getting a little trim, getting the dead ends cut off, because if you do not cut off all of your dead ends, they're going to keep splitting, or all of your split ends, they're going to split, and they're going to make your hair like very slowly get shorter and shorter. So just make sure around every 6 weeks that you're getting like a little baby trim. Even if you could do it yourself, like that's usually what I do now, is just trim the ends myself. I'll just like take like that much off, if that. And here's another one that a lot of girls don't want to do, but it seriously helps so much, and that would be, don't put heat on your hair. There is so many cute hairstyles, even for girls with short hair, that they can do that doesn't require any heat. Like, there's just a whole bunch of like braided hairstyles, even just your natural hair. It's just wearing natural hair, it's just, I think it looks so much better. I honestly only straightened my hair for the purpose of this video, so you could see how long my hair actually is, but usually, unless I'm filming, I will wear my hair just natural or up in a sock bun, because I just hate putting heat on my hair so much now. I know a lot of people talk about this one in order to grow your hair out. I use this ever since I first chopped off my hair back in, I think it was 2010, and that was Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner. I love this stuff. It has recently been so hard for me to find a good shampoo and conditioner that didn't leave a lot of product buildup on my scalp, because I don't know why, but just, you know, product likes to build up on my scalp a lot. And this is one of the only shampoos and conditioners that don't do that to me at all. It didn't make my hair grow like super fast, but it really helped just maintain really nice hair. When you get out of the shower or the bath, or if you just washed your hair, you do not want to brush your hair. And I'm one of those people who get tangly hair so unbelievably fast, and it's annoying, and it's probably just because I have curly hair. So I still do brush my hair when I get out of the shower, and if you are going to do that, you want to make sure that you have like a wide tooth comb. This one is mine. Can you see where I hold it? I like wrap my fingers around it so these little parts broke off. But this is probably the smallest you want to go between like teeth on your comb. Anything like this or bigger would be perfect, and you do not want to rip through your hair. You don't want to start up here and just yank it down, because that's breaking off your hair, and especially when your hair is wet and it's at its most like weakest, you don't want to do that, or your hair will just fall out and break off. What you want to do, and this is one of the biggest things that I have made sure to maintain the past few years, is you just want to start with the ends of your hair, just like this, brush out all the tangles, go up a little bit more, brush out all the tangles, and just keep working your way up all the way to your roots. You do not want to rip through your hair. Lately, when I'm like at someone else's house, or I just hear someone brushing out their hair and I hear them ripping through their hair, it makes me cringe. Hate hearing that, because I know what's happening. All your hair is breaking off. A couple other things that will help your hair stay really healthy and like able to grow out faster is you definitely want to have a leave-in conditioner that you put in when you get out of the shower. I know Aussie has one. It's their hair insurance. I think that's what it's called. It's a leave-in. It's like $4 maybe at any drugstore. Another one that I've been completely used almost up, it's almost gone, is just Mane and Tail hair strengthener. It really works on strengthening your hair, and it really helps it like not break off and stuff, and it's a really good daily leave-in conditioning treatment is what it says on the front. So you can get this at Sally's. This is where I always get it. I'm pretty sure you can get it at any Rite Aid, CVS, just Walgreens, any drugstore that sells Mane and Tail, probably Target, I'm not sure, but just make sure you have a really good leave-in conditioner. And also, you want to do like at least monthly. When my hair was really short and I wanted it to grow really fast, I think I would do like weekly leave-in deep conditioners. Like for maybe 40 to 50 minutes, I would leave in, like, I'd cake my hair in conditioner and just like wrap it up and then leave it, and then for about 15 minutes, and then I would go rinse it out. But it makes your hair feel just so much better right after. There's a couple, I know that macadamia or whatever it's called, I've never tried it, but I've heard that it's really good. Also, the Aussie 3-minute miracle, that you only have to leave that in like for 3 minutes, and I usually do that when I'm in the shower, and it just makes your hair feel so soft and so silky, and it'll protect it from breaking off a lot. I know there's a couple other ones that I've tried, but I just can't remember the names. But I will link everything down below, or I'll list things down below that I've talked about, just so you guys can go check it out. You want to embrace your natural hair. Lately, I haven't been wearing my hair down at all unless I'm filming or something. I don't know why, but when I was growing my hair out, it was always up in like one of those like buns. I don't know how to explain it. It just like, it's like looks like a U on the top of your head. I don't know. That's what I've always done, but then lately I found that my hair is getting so long that my bun won't hold like that anymore, so I can't wear it like that anymore, unfortunately. I hope that some of these tips help you grow your hair out. These are just the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. I'm sure there's other ones out there that will help your hair grow a little bit faster. This is what I did to grow my hair. That's just what I did. And if you have any other tips that I didn't mention, please leave them in the comments below. That way we can all get like a good discussion going, and maybe I can learn a few things, you can learn a few things that we didn't know beforehand. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if you did. And yeah, maybe we could just like all like get together and just like vow to follow these tips and not put heat on our hair, and just, you know, try to make it a little bit more healthier, and we could just all do it together. How fun does that sound? That sounds fun to me, because I hardly put heat on my hair and stuff like that now. Anyways, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!